Hey y'all, it's your Empress, aka Alex from Empress Locks and Braids LLC. Now, y'all know I got a little secret to my palace. We have an add-on here called the Lockheads Oil Collections, formerly known as Natty Oils. Now, some clients, if you've been with me for a while, you've been on this product as well. I have my own collection if you are new to our platform. It's called Natty Oils. It's a collection of various oils. We have the pomegranate with coconut. We have the meditation oil, which is a combination of cannabis oil and sweet almond oil. We also have the lemon avocado. That was everyone's favorite. It's one of my favorites too. That one is obvious. Lemon. It has avocado oil, some sweet almond oil. It's a nice combo with a hit of peppermint. We also have the Cool Mint Sensation. That one's a banger. That one has lemongrass, eucalyptus, tea tree. Look, it's a hit. So you guys have to try it out. But anywho, so my mom, she doesn't allow me to show her face too much. So you guys probably have never really heard me speak about her and her hair process. But my mom, I don't even know where to start. I remember as a little girl, my mom, hair was always a big deal. When we moved up here to the States, we always got our hair done. I think I got my hair permed at 11. I don't even remember. That's how long ago I was getting my hair done. But anywho, my hair was so thick. She always permed my hair. When she had my brother and sister, obviously upkeeping my hair was way too much. So we started going to the salon. We started getting into the beauty life. And yeah, that's kind of how this really started. So she used to get a lot of weaves done. I remember we used to go to this place in Miami. She used to get her tracks customized. She would always get the wet and wavy. She had the double, I don't even know what these things are called, ladies. Excuse me if you are a hairstylist that installs weaves. But she used to get on her wave, she used to get a double wave on her bundles. And yeah, my mom used to go hard. But long story short, it wasn't good for her hair. The longevity of keeping it on, the amount of tension she was getting, and then on top of that, life stressing you out. With that tension plus the stress tension, it could cause things to happen. And you need to have a regimen that you could have your hair cleaned, redone, refresh, get your scalp clean, get it open, get your pores open, feed it its vitamins and nutrients. And I think when she was getting the sew-ins and the fancy hairstyles, I don't think her hair was getting the nutrients it needed, because I remember going to these salons as a little girl with her. I have never seen anyone pick up grease or oil and put it on the scalp. When you're getting perms, they're putting oil on the hair. Ladies, think about it. Have you guys ever went to a salon when you're getting your perms or your keratin treatments or your Dominican blow dries and flat irons? They don't put oil on your scalp, And I've noticed getting perms for so long, my hair started dying. I remember as a little girl, my natural hair was down here. We from the Caribbean. My grandmother used to put bubbles and clips on my hair. And when I started getting perms, this lady in Atlanta, she did a trim talking about my ends were dead. They were definitely dead when she was done with me. My hair was here. Imagine going from your natural hair being here that's not even stretched to a perm that's fully stretched, chemicalized and everything to here. I was traumatized. From then, I started doing my own hair. Of course, I had a perm still. I think I was maybe 13 or 14. I still had a perm. So I had to learn ways to do my hair with the perm. So of course my mom, she was always in and out the hair stores. We lived in Miami at the time. The hair stores were open 24/7, so we always had access to hair. So I got into her tracks or her wefts, and I used to see, how the women are putting it on. Obviously, we didn't have YouTube and all of that stuff. Well, if we did, I didn't know nothing about it. I got my first cell phone when I was 16. So I had to figure this shit out myself. And that's what I did. I started wearing ponytails. Now, as life passed, my hair, I don't know what happened, but my hair would not grow past maybe my shoulders. So I actually transitioned and I started getting braids and twists. And this is years later. I think I was maybe in my early 20s. I met a young man and he had locks, you know. And I always wanted locks. But when I lived with mom said no. When you move out to my house, that's when you can get your locks. So okay. So here I am dating this guy. I'm like in my late 20s now. He's a Rastafarian. And I'm just so in love. Oh, I love his hair. I think his hair was one of my favorite attributes from him. I said, dude, you gotta let me do your hair. So he taught me how to do hair. Not hair, but he taught me how to do locks. He taught me how to do traditional locks where you palm roll and twist at the roots. And he taught me how to braid. By then, I had just fallen in love with the process so much. I said, look, you gotta help me lock my hair up. He said, nah, I'm not doing that. You're gonna lock your own hair up. I said, okay, that's fair. So I reached out to his sister and she had ended up putting some 2-strand twists in my hair. You know, it's when you braid the roots and you do the single-leaves twist down. I had so much hair, so it took us a minute to do it. But it literally felt like this, and I had like these pretty curls at the bottom. It was really badass. I thought, wow, this shit fall nice. So I went in and I just started doing what is called today interlocking. I didn't even know what I was doing. Like, I had to use a bobby pin to do this. And I just went in and I just started interlocking my roots with these braids on my hair. And because I said if I took it out, I'm done. This perm, I have this perm on my ends. So I said, okay. So I interlocked all my roots as they grew out. I didn't know what my grid looked like. Shit, I didn't even know what a grid was back in the day. And that's how my first set of locks became. As the locks grew out, I cut off my perm ends and I just rocked with it. Okay? So with that all being said, my mom saw my story. She saw my testament. And her hair just wasn't growing. So I said, Mom, let me do your hair. I created these products, the Natty oils, and she started living by them. So right now we're using pomegranate with coconut. This has peppermint, and this also has coconut oil, pomegranate oil, vitamin E, and it's all combusted together to make one. So this is your pomegranate and coconut oil. This one is great if you have a sensitive scalp, if you get really inflamed. That oil is excellent. If you're super stressed and like I know like some people break out right here, this will calm it down immediately, right? So some of our stress spots are here, in the middle, and then some people in the parameters of the back belt. I don't think a lot of people focus on that because a lot of men get it cut and a lot of women, same. Now, I think they really notice it if they're getting a lot of updos done. To grow my mom's hair back, she basically lived by my anti-age growth cream. Did y'all get that? She lives by my anti-itch growth cream. She puts this on every day. She puts it in all the spots she can get. My mom rocks a crochet now. She no longer rocks a weave. Crochet allows us to have the scalp more open. It doesn't have a weft, it's just the hair. There's a crochet technique that you put onto the braid because it's cornrowed down. So however you braid down your hair, that's how you'll be able to put your oil and your cream in. So Mom, we always go straight back. Cornrows. If I want to do something cool in the front, I'll do it to the front to make her hair fall different. But I always give her access so she could she needs her medicine, right? Because she got to get her hair to grow back. So in between using the cream, she's also using the oil. Right now we're on the pomegranate and coconut. Usually I'll bring home collection, whatever flavor we're feeling for that time, I'll bring that home. But what I'm saying is she's stuck on these products for about 2 years. Y'all, I threw some locks in the back of my mom's hair to prove to her that her hair will grow faster if she locked. Look at her hair now. My mother hair longer than mine. Look at this. It's longer than mine. And all she did was she stuck to the Natty Oils product line. Natic Oils is now known as Lockheed's Oil Collection. Y'all check my oil and my product line out. EmpressLocksandBraids.com/shop. Y'all go check it out. You will not regret the results. I'm telling you, I promise you.